Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Simon Richardson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He took home the Silver Slugger Award at second base in the American League last year. You look around and look at how much production they got out of those second basemen last year. That's a pretty special award to take home.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the fish.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Over Dunker. Brings him back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Tribe. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Tyson Gambino gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Count 1-0.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Strong going back. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. To get a look at his current righty-lefty splits enter in play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and you're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep.
Count even now at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Brooks Lee was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. From the stretch. Left side, but well fouled. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Buxton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Count remains full.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
There goes Buxton. But
ball
he
4.
won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, number 22. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded.
Out.
To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fifth.
Ready now.
The designated hitter.
And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 16 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Lifted down the line in left. Obradovich is after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Obradovich on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
The designated hitter.
And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Nope.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and lives out there to start this one.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Tyler Freeman, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Royce Lewis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Royce Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Digging in, and Robinson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him down.
Now at the plate, Darren Obradove. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Robinson is off first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Tyler W.
Ready for another chance? Tyler W. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the 2-out run will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Cam Gallagher. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
And it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now
well above the letters with the fastball that time. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out bat.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Oberdove waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Matt Vesters and Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Strong giving chase. He's there and records the first down. So with one away, let's get a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division. We'll see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Lee. He drew a walk his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line and left. And they can't run it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Fastball 2.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 strikes.
Get off you ball.
That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, he hammers it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back. Number 22.
The next twin up, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. To go up the ladder there for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Alex Healy,
that's the ball.
as he lays off a fastball too
Count
low
1-0.
for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
I know those players have to be cold out there, but it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park, to the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Royce Lewis. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Minneapolis. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Settling in now, number 16, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Number 16.
About that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence if they got a shot to get back in this one. I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. grab your glove and flash some leather.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. But foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. 3-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that you can get a swing and a miss.
One there. On to first, the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians fail to score. Still down 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them.
The left fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Obradovich, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Freeman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dan Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heat?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting. Shortstop. Darren.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darren Obradovich. Set, here it comes. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line, but speared on. Second for 1. Over to Santana, the double play. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight to them. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Tyler Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped up. W in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a soft liner. And the off-balance goes right there for the third out. High degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Striding forward now. W will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
What does he do? 25.
He just throws a good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Byron Buxton now. With one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying the jersey.
That's upstairs.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jimenez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted. Down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seat. The next 0-2 is a curveball in the dirt.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays. Off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Cam Gallagher will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Takes this the other way to right. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit in the air to shallow center for Redondo. Onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the lead off the
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on 3rd instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your
Sam
attention, please.
Pitkin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 72.
Up next for Minnesota,
Yeah.
number 22.
Yeah.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Shorty
for the
Holt
Twins.
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ball one.
There's a chin-high slider laid off for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days. That's going to make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and break.
This crowd in, but first we'll take you back to the third as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In there, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Strong, sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Colby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Your
Shorty
attention, please.
Holt will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 16. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. He was a double play victim last time around.
Oh, that's good.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it. 2 gone.
Now batter.
Down the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Joe. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait for the 7th inning of this one to come through.
It misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. So 2-2 now. Fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Buxton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, John Gant.
Stepping into the box, and Robinson. Here's the first offering.
The pitcher,
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he fouls this one off. Gant is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the plate. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0. This lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitcher's on a 3-1 run today, John. Let's see if this trend continues.
the batter, number 1.
Staying in the game now. Darren Obradovich. She'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got it. Stepping into the box,
Tyler.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Number 21 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 21.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo. Number 21 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Leading off the inning, Oscar Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, that gets him on the mound. And this will wind up an infield single as the attention now turns to seeing if he's okay out there. Digging in, Tyler Freeman. Trevor Rosenthal is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
That's the ball.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Rosenthal stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready once again, Cam Gallagher. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 the count. 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for
Ready for another shot now. Oscar Mercado. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians lead one. They're on the short. So here's the cleanup hitter. Brooks
leading off.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
Here's the
Brooks
first pitch to him.
Lee.
A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage here.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
The right fielder,
not able to get a glove
13.
on it. Hard single
Jordy.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dale. Sent it back right there.
In now, Shorty Holt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter. The designated hitter.
Now is the designated hitter, Alex
Healy.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Fastball misses here. Starts the at-bat. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2-0 now. Lee at second. Holt first with no outs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lee rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, he was definitely struggling
Now
coming into
batting,
this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hunter Wood
Now
comes on to Richmond, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've been out there in this one. Stepping in now, Royce Lewis.
Nope.
First
Count
pitch
1-0.
misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now in the box, Cody Rodovich. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dan Robinson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Twins lead it 7-0.
Your
Justin
attention, please.
Topich takes the ball now in inning
pitching for
number
the
9, looking to close the door.
48.
So now Carlos Santana
Justin.
starting things for his
Topich.
side in the 9th. Turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Number 16 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Santana stands at second with no outs. Slow roller left side. To his left, Lewis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Miles Straw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of the...
Swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Driving in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
What a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016.
He is safe at the plate as they get off the schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. That runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
That pitch is up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, big night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Simon Richardson earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Indians 7-1. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-1. The Toronto Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-2. The Chicago White Sox grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. Shane McClugan got his 3rd win this season, helping the Rays take down the Angels 3-2. The New York Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. The Oakland Athletics took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. The Miami Marlins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. The New York Mets took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The Phils knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-3. It was their 7th win in a row. Mason Martin drove in 4 and had a home run as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 6-4. The Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home. Mitch Haniger plated 3 runs on the day, leading San Francisco over the Redbirds 5-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.